Hello, good evening, and welcome to Vision. This is the first hand of the month, my very first poker hand of 2020, not 2022, October 2022. I'm actually gonna make a fold here because it's a bit tight maybe, but he's Pat, right? You're gonna get people Pat so often, and I've got that he's pretty passive, so he's limping under the gun here. So I just gave that up. In the past, I would call there, defend. Maybe with the ace two or ace three, I would have defended. I don't know. But when you've got somebody who you know is passive, you need to give this up. So now I've got a good three-card draw, or three-card hand. Now though, huh? Okay, I'm gonna call. This could actually be a little bit loose, you know. Right. Okay. I was going to raise there regardless. I made up my mind I was going to raise there regardless. I think that's interesting. Um, so I was lucky to hit that. I'm not going to get involved here. I was lucky because I was behind. I mean, I don't know what he had. He might have had a really bad pat hand there. What I'm saying is that it might have been a loose call because he sort of limping with a bad pat hand, which is absolutely awful. But I thought, well, I was gonna, I was actually gonna, because of my note there, I felt that on the turn I was actually gonna raise him. Even if I missed there, thought I'd try it anyways. My draw's not very good. When I say miss, I mean properly miss. If I'd actually hit 4-3-1 or something, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I would, That would actually be quite a good chance to raise. Because if he had 4-3-1, he could actually break there, right? If he had a breakable hand, he could break there and then suddenly go from being an underdog to a huge favourite. You'd only have like a few outs to beat me, right? So see, I feel like I need to change things up a little bit. This is limit. I think the pot limit. I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. Although I actually played the pot limit on Thursday, it's the day before yesterday, and I played over 60 hands. I think I won two, and they weren't even big hands. I was just so dead there, card dead. It was a tiny buy-in, so I'm alright with that. So anyway, I was going to be playing tennis tonight, but it's absolutely chucking it down out there. So no tennis. Definitely no tennis. I've actually got a beer in my hand. Well, so it's not in my hand now. It is in my hand. It's the first time. Did I have any beer? I might have had one beer, a little bit of beer, at some point during the week. But I don't drink an awful lot. I do drink when I play poker though sometimes. Okay. I've got enough here to open. Must open something as strong as this. And I get called, which is kind of interesting. Go three-way, and I'm out of position. That's the difficult thing here. Going four-way, is it? Is it going to be five? No, just four. One for you, one for me. Oh, okay. Interesting start then. The good news about that is that I can bet here. People might think I don't actually have a badugi. Because sometimes I will bet there without a badugi. Although when you go multi-way like this four-way, it's much more likely that you're going to have one. Now, if I get raised, I obviously will through well. So obviously, they folded immediately. That's kind of amazing. The pot was getting relatively big. If he raised, I'm going to have to re-raise, but no. So I get to take that one down. Got a few chips now, but very, very early stage of the tournament, and it doesn't always mean very much this stage. Now, what have I got? Right. Does he open raise on Pat? Okay, that's nice. That's the ideal outcome there. I draw one, I draw two, bets, and I fold. I think he's a decent player, this guy, she. It was snowing, big hand here. If he raises, I have to re-raise. He doesn't. That's, I say a good play, but he's just limping the button, which is atrocious. Uh, got someone to break a pat hand. That was ages ago, but you don't actually see that very often. How many for you? 2. He's like obviously going to have to keep betting this. I think I'm going to have to bet this too. I will. And maybe not the river though. Well, I will bet it now though. Difficulty is, I'll have to bet and call here. So if I get raised, well then, yeah. So in all likelihood, he's got a better hand than me. And he does. Well, if I had to bet, then I had to call his raise too. It's just unfortunate, right, that I happened to run to that. I actually had I had a better hand than him to begin with. So that's I had the best draw, right, and I go and hit the worst possible card actually. Or you know, when I say the worst possible, yeah, 8 or 9 was probably like the worst. If I'd hit like a jack there, could I have folded to a raise there? It's hard, right? I still would have bet. Part 2 of this tournament. Start with a good draw this time. Um, it's got 65 hands in the opening 42 minutes of the tournament, which is highly unusual to get that many. Not good, not a good sign at all. Preferred if he comes in, I think, here actually. Doesn't though. Alright, well. He's drawing 2, so he shouldn't be doing that. Probably face here is that some people will just immediately fold when they miss. Which is fine if you don't hit yourself. But when you hit, you don't want people to get out of the way, do you? Got a hand as strong as this. Okay, he doesn't get out of the way. That's good. Calls though. This time he gets out of the way. So I've got some value for that. Another big draw here. So 2 big draws to begin with in this little spell of play. I get a fold again. So notice that lines are up a lot here. I've got a terrible hand here. Here I'm seeing the draw as if it folds round, and then the question is how many would I draw? Nobody raises. Well, I'm going to fold. I've got absolutely nothing. And here I've got absolutely nothing again. So my median number of hands that I play in this tournament, I notice is somewhere around the 90, 100 mark, something like that. I will open this if it folds around to me. Otherwise, I won't. See what he does. So I'm going to open this up, which is kind of interesting. My hand's not very good. Now, am I going to be snowing here sometimes? I have to think about this a little bit. And I think this is a hand where I might need to bet the river here. I don't have to do that because he just folds. I'll fold this. So I managed to chip up a little bit since the break. Won 3 hands already, which is a third of the number, half as many hands I won in that first session. It's in its entirety. But look at this, I've only shown down 1 hand so far. And that showdown number is low. The second number of hands going to showdown. That's a bad sign too. You know, you want lots Uh, Lots of hands going to showdown. It's so it's either I'm in a bad tournament or I'm at a bad table, one or the other. Big draw here again. So it's my third time. If you raise, I'll still call. I get to raise myself. So the two of clubs helps me a little bit too, right? So it blocks another good card that somebody else could have. How many ways are we going? Going heads up? We're going two, three-way. Don't see much of you yet. Oh God, I was not expecting a re-raise, but people have badugis. So we got one. He does. I'll certainly see this second draw because my draw is that good. The way I wouldn't see it is if he raised and he re-raised, then I'll get out of the way. He's in the big blind, so he could have a range of hands here. Ooh. I'm going to let it go just because I'm not closing the action. That's why, right? Um, I would call if I was heads up. The fact that I'm not closing the action means it's a possibility that I'd have to face call another bet. That didn't happen. Okay, he's pat too, right? He's going for a check raise here. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here's an interesting one. It's maybe I'll call this. If it goes multi-way, then I'm probably going to fold. Okay. Cool. Take one off. That's more like it. That was lucky because I mean I didn't have a big hand to start with, but I could have won them without a badugi at all. So he's kind of sort of hoping he was going to come in there. Have to three bet any raise from you. Right, things have improved quite a bit. Hands in a pack and a half. Nothing here. Have to fold this. God, this is going such a fast pace. This game is. It's The good news is it means you play more hands. The bad news is that people are obviously a little bit better because their VPIPs aren't that high. I just look back at those wonderful days of yeah, cash games. That's what GG Poker. If they had them back there again, right? Be wonderful. Can dream. If that happens, if GG Poker brings in draw games, suddenly I'm putting money on there. I'm not messing around. I'm putting four figures on there immediately. Is he going to raise me? He does. What am I going to do? I'm going to decide to draw two here. Um, I have to bet this river. Unless Steve's pat himself. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, God. He's going to try and slow something there, but it's very... I mean, it's amazing to think that he had a hand like... I mean, your play makes no sense. You shouldn't have a hand like that when you... You... You drew one to begin with. I mean, come on. Come on, right back your fucking hand. I mean, it's possible that you had something else to begin with, but it's extraordinary how passive people are, isn't it? I have to raise it up if it folds around to me like this. People aren't betting their hands, and it does cause an awful lot of anguish for me actually when people don't do it because it means that people show up with all kinds of very strong stuff they simply shouldn't have. This is always wonderful, isn't it, when people do this. I'm not going to bet this on the river though. Oh no, he's hit again, the bastard. They're always hitting at the moment. That's just going to kill you. No, it's going to kill you, right? When they hit on the river like that twice in a row, that's gonna kill you, right? You cannot win if they do that. You just got to hope they don't do that. You could fold there, but you know it's really really hard. This too many people are hitting on the river against me now. I've not won a showdown hand yet. So here we are, between the 90th and the 100th hand. It's where it all ends. Ugh. You wonder what the point of it all is. It's an extraordinary exercise in futility, this tournament, because you don't have enough bets to play with. This is not good enough. So all of a sudden I've only got a couple of bets left, and what do you do? People don't bet their hands, people call too much, etc., etc. Um, I think I'll put up this video actually because it's you know instructive, isn't it? When why it's a hard this tournament is so high variance. A lot of it's down to your table draw. If you have a bad table draw, that doesn't help. In fact, you just don't get any play. You've got no big bets before you know where you are. Um, 12-minute levels would be a different story, right? But that that has a bigger impact, I think, than the number of it's only 8-minute levels, by the way. It's nothing. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I haven't got anything here, so yeah, I could have folded when he bet that jack. When he bet and I had a jack there. People do so. You do see weird stuff there relatively often, though, and it's always feels like you need to call there. 'Cause not quite good enough here. Here's number 96. Big draw. It's all going to go in here, I'd imagine. Imagine it's going to. I mean, you're doing something really dumb here, by the way. But what are you? Still too much limping. I don't think there's any real point in. So if I re-raise, he might even leave. I don't want that particularly. Um, he's pat. Oh, he would be, wouldn't he? Yeah, just call. There's no real reason to raise. Of course, I'd hit that, wouldn't I? I'd go and hit that one, right? So we're going to have 95 chips left after this. Looks like it. I might not have them because he might. Okay. Okay. Right. I've got my 95 chips. So how fast my 95 chips going to go? 0 from 4 showdowns now. Hand number 97. I stepped between 95 and 100, didn't I? Well, I actually hit pretty well here. Okay. Well, that's funny, isn't it? You go and hit a 7 at 7-4 at this point in the hand. That is beautiful. Right, well. God, it's a joke, this game. Well, it's not, but it is when these tournaments are a little bit of a joke. I mean, I've got a positive record and everything, but as it I think I have to get involved here, unless someone raises, maybe not, but um, here we go. Oh wow! Whoa! People are not paying attention. You're not paying attention, mate. Wow. Okay. We've got a flash here. I'm not going to get involved this time. I'm in 32nd place. Someone's actually got fewer chips than me. Can I make an enormous comeback from this? This would be never come back from that sort of position before. It would be the most amazing thing, but I don't think it's going to happen. By the way, I've now made it to 100 hands, so I'm sort of into bonus territory after this hand. That was what he wasn't watching, right? And we've all done that, I think. When someone's sitting out and you fold and stuff, I think we've all done that occasionally, and I think that he did it there, right? He what do you have to call, like 30 something chips there? Is that all? Oh, I'm back down to 33rd again. So 900, 950, 1,000. Killed air aces. Plays a lot, this guy. Ooh, 41. Okay, so now you. Ooh. I think I'm actually going to go with this one. What are you going to do? Okay. What's he going to do? One, I suppose. I presume it's going to be one. Okay, two for me. Completely miss, unfortunately. It's like you can have a badugi here. Yeah, people don't bet when they don't have a damn badugi, do they? Right? Oh, oh my God! Oh, okay. Oh my God. I still only have what 2,000 in chips. Wow. Okay. I was down to two figures, and I'm now on to 2,000. Right. Well, it's starting to get interesting, isn't it? The thing is, if I'd been on 3,000 or 4,000 time, and now I was on 2,000, I would be like, this is not very good. Because I've gone from nothing to 2,000, I'm thinking I'm doing kind of all right, you know? So funny how when actually I've got the same number of chips. Now I've got the big blind coming round too. It's going to be another 450 just when the big blind comes round. I could. I'm sorry, I was. So you, oh, I was going to say sorry, but you've been a big pot there, right? Well, nothing here that I can play. Um, Gonna have to draw three here. Well, sort of hit something, but I think I'm going to let it go if he bets here. Which he should do, yeah. He drew one, right, so this is no good either, so maybe a short-lived little reprieve here. It's in a parlous position, and I was word came up in an article that I read with one of my students a little while ago, and I just assumed the word parlous always came from the French verb parler or parlare in Italian. I always just thought it came from that. Like it's that bad that you want to talk about it, you want to speak about it. It's notably bad. So people are talking about how bad it is, but it just doesn't come from that at all. It's just like a variation on code. I'm not getting involved with this. No, not quite. You know, this 3-2 looks all right, but two big bets left. Can I make good use of them? At least I can still say them rather than it. Oh, okay, so good aces. Does that mean I missed my big blind? Yes, right. So that's a little bonus. Of course, I don't have a hand here. Absolutely nothing. I have to fold this. So by him getting knocked out for a second time, I get to skip my big blind, which is a little, it's like winning a little pot, isn't it? Really. The same sort of impact on you as that would. You come back and you're buying in again for your 3,000. So, what if Kildare Ace is going to come back for a third go at this? Exactly 27 eliminations. 27 left. I'm in 27th place. I used to live at number 27. Lots of tens here. Another walk. No, I think I would have played it if I'd had a badugi and I was first in there. Any sort of badugi. Doesn't look like he's coming in for a third buy-in. Probably just 18,000, 17,000. 17,000 with your second buy-in must be nice. Knocked out so fast that down here third to get eliminated. Not 26 out of 26 now. There I am. I'm basically almost touching the black there. Amazed I didn't get knocked out there, really. 503, yeah, I will go with this. If you don't come in, yeah. It's not a great draw, but under the circumstance, I have to go with this. This helps me a little bit, but that's what you're going to do. Okay, how many? 2 on 1, obviously. A slight improvement. It's all going to go in here. Occasionally he's going to fold here, but oh, not today. Is he on a pat? Oh wow! That's just well, you can see I'm well, I win. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, so I've got what I started with now. I don't know yet. Really just hoping to hit something. I will open this if it folds round to me, but otherwise, if anybody, okay, that's all right. I don't want to open this one. I think I do. I'm going to open it again here. Because my hands again is not very good. Really not very good. But again, I get it to take it down. Well, this is all right. Come on, come on. I get to raise this one again. If it folds around to me, only if and only if. Okay. Oh, so what's he going to do? I'd like him to get out of the way here. I'd really like him to get out of the way, but he doesn't, the bugger. Okay. Damn. 2. That's... I'm going to bet this. I want to bet it, right? But I'm going to have to call here. This is a shit, isn't it? Kind of a donk. That's really a donk bet into me, that is. I should kind of bet all the time there. Don't know I would. I might have to give this up, depending on what I'm not going to. I'm gonna call here too, right? I'm gonna call a bet here too, having improved. In fact, he donked into me though. He's probably got 3-2-1 or 4-2-1 or something. He might have hit, of course. Let's see. I don't think this is going to be very good. I don't know anything about this guy though. Nothing about him at all. Let's check. I don't expect to win here. Oh, do I win? Oh my God! Oh my word! That was a huge surprise. So I get to raise this as well, right? Wow. The hell do you have? Well, that was really interesting. 6-4-3. I was thinking one in 10. I'm going to win there, right? Okay, how many? One for you, one for me. Ah, damn. So I've improved significantly, but he bets into me, so he's probably got a badugi. And now this is really bad because I have to call here. I know that he might have me beaten. And quite often he will. If he bets here, just going to check it back. Oh, I probably should have bet. Then I've got 11,000. Oh, why didn't I bet that? You know, I don't know why I didn't bet it. Well, yeah, totally didn't. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I think I missed a bet there. I think I missed a bet. Yeah, I missed a bet there. I have had my fingers burnt there. People would go for a check raise there. So, geez. Yeah. Feel obviously great that I've got all these chips all of a sudden out of nowhere, but I think I missed a bet there and I've got to raise this. Oh, my hand's too good not to. I get to. Oh, wowee. 10, I think that would be a good check back. 9, you know, I'm going to let this one go actually. Nah, there's no I don't think there's any point in getting involved here. There's no bounties, there's no advantage for taking people out, so 8 minutes till the break, so wow. Here we go, back again. And I have a good draw here. Oof. Because you're under the gun, I don't know what to do here. I want somebody else in, I think, here to call. Feels. I want to fold actually here. I'm going to fold. It's a bit tight, doesn't it? But it's the position you're in. It made me think that so 7 minutes will be up to so 7 and 14 now. So I've got what, 9 big bets? Or 7 big bets? 7 big bets. Okay. Do I want to open this up? Maybe not, just because I've got him there, right? He's going to defend a lot wider. I don't get the chance anyway, so let it go. There's 7 big bets at the moment. It's not very many, but it's a hell of a lot more than I had before. That's for sure. I've got enough here. So if I just get junk like this, it's going to make my life a lot easier. Um, um, I've got junk. I have to fold. You're disconnected. Are you actually disconnected? You need to raise here a lot. He should raise a lot of hands here. Yeah. Big stacks tangling here. On the other table, messy. Okay, I'll follow the table. They've all got not much going on there. They've all got plenty of chips, apart from you who've just been moved actually. So here is a sort of hand, but again, if I get raised by somebody, yeah, I'm going to let this one go too. Under more normal circumstance, I'd probably call here, but oh wow, you've made my life a lot easier now, right? Gosh, oh wow, look at this. They both pat. Is he going to draw? Oof, I couldn't get involved with this. Might win a big pot here actually. Or 10-7, so he had a good hand. Nothing I can do about that one. I mean, I could have called there originally. I was probably going to fold though, but then as soon as he re-raised and caps and stuff, nothing I could do. Usually the cap without having a badugi. There's so many people here don't three bet unless they have a badugi. So, which is terrible, but a lot of people are like that. So in that case, you're never ahead if you're four betting and you don't have a badugi. Unless you get somebody to break, which is value. My hand's not good enough. I have to fold, obviously. That's terrible. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna fold this too. It's ridiculous what I'm doing, but we get all those chips in here. Drawing two there, right? No. Okay. Fold this. My hand's terrible. I've had a couple of decent hands that I'd normally raise, but I've decided to fold just because of the circumstances with multiple people with fewer chips. That's the thing, right? Okay, he's got to come to call here, right? Anything else would be absolutely insane. So watch this one. One, two probably. Could be even more. Two, okay. Yeah. One, two again, damn. Being very, very slow. One this time, come on. One. Oh, and he wins. Bugger, 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 bugger. You carry on like this. Oh, it's purgatory, isn't it, actually? 7. Oh, crikey. If he goes all, I'll have to call him. Trouble is, cool, okay, let's don't mind that one. Two, one for me. I'm going to fold. It's terrible, isn't it, doing this? But what do you do? What do you do? Drawing two and then, I mean, it's ridiculous. What's going on? Right. To fold this too. So this time it's going to cost him 1,500 just to get through the blind, so the table. Nothing. It needs to bet. Oh, it needs to bet. Come on, you have to bet there. You have to bet. Christ almighty. Oh no, that's the thing. He needs to bet. He's got to bet. Right, there we go. Ugh. I want to call. I want to raise here, you know. Kind of have to. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Gonna... Whoa, wow, okay. Wow. Jeez. Jeez Louise, as they say. Breathe a little bit easier now. He's going to have to cool here, I think. Oh, he doesn't. Wow. I'm going to fold this. Yeah, he's going to have to raise or do something, right? You can just call. Would have been fine there, actually. Might be better to just call. No guarantee we're going to get an elimination here. Oh, we do get one though, and I've made the money. Woohoo! Okay, I've got the devil's hand right here. Ugh, crikey. He folds this time. Okay. Five fingers. Gonna have to fold this. I haven't got anything. Ooh, wow. I'm not sure about the way I played that bubble. Answers on a postcard or comments, please. How do I play that bubble? I mean that. Uh, so I so I decided to break my badugi. I hit my 8, and I was at risk there of getting bundled out of the tournament. If he had hit a better hand than me, it's possible, right? I'm guessing he was drawing live to what I had. I don't know. I didn't see him. He folded, but if I'd missed there, I would have folded my hand. Probably would have qualified still. Probably would have made it still, I guess. Most of the time, I've got to raise this up. Oh God, whew! Not expecting to see that. Oh God, oh, dear me. Is he pat? Or is he just going with his hand? He might not be pat. Oh, he is. For God's sake! And I completely. It's not worth. Oh, he's raised. I have to fold that. Wow, I was going to fold it anyway. Jeez. Yeah. He wins with his king. Ooh, okay. Damn. 10 out of 10 now. Oh, bugger. I can go with this if it folds round to me. Right. Draw one. Bet again. And he folds. Wow, look at that. Needs to continue there. I'm betting wowee. Wowee. Okay. Of course, he could have a badugi. In which case, then, oh Christ almighty. Wow. Okay. Well, they both have badugis. So I'm going with this anyway. Whatever happens. Right, so I still have to go with this. 9th out of 10, which is interesting. But I was before this hand. Right, I'm just going to have to... Two draws left. Cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's not going to get... He's not going to... Whoa! Wowee! Wowee! Hit on my second draw, haven't I? Whoa! He wasn't going away because I had position. I might have just been getting all my chips there. So even I think if he had a king or something, he wasn't going anywhere there. Um, wow. Fold this. Crikey. Now then, I've made the final table. Here we go. Whew. How many big bets have I got? Oh, God, look at this hand. I've got about 9.5. Big draw here. I've been on one of these final tables for what seems like a while in fixed limit actually. Take it down. I was kind of hoping he was going to call there. Can't get involved with this one. I feel like I want to open a bottle of wine. Where is it? Where's the bottle of wine? I'm gonna get it out. Get it out from the fridge. Back in a sec. Got enough here to open with. You might see him opening a lot. There's nothing I can do. I've got my hand's good enough to open. There's no doubt about that one. Okay. One. Gonna check. See what he does here. Bet. Oh damn. Oof. Okay, what's he gonna do here? Ah, don't know actually. Ooh, thinking about this one a little bit. Ugh. Eek. Okay, I'm actually gonna fold this one. Oh, bugger it. Wonder what he had. My hand was terrible. Oh, I was a bit of a bugger that one. I thought, well, I thought he was. I checked it, so well, 7th place. Probably should have just do what I normally do there and just fold or something, right? Folding should have been what I did there. I decided to make a move. Um, damn. I might have to go with this one now. What's he gonna do? If anyone raise, I'm gonna have to call, right? Just gonna check. Call a bet here, which I'm not hitting anything. Still not hitting anything. Last, god damn. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, didn't like his hand that time. I even had the best hand there, you know. Who knows? My hand was terrible though, but I probably didn't have the best hand, but uh-oh. Not a fan of this particularly. Oh, bugger. Okay, I have to go with this one now. Cool bet. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, what am I going to do about this? Will run away from me all of a sudden, hasn't it, this? Oh, what a shame. That hammer, I tried to make a move. I don't regret it, but he wasn't going away. Uh, what do I hit? I do hit, right? 880 chips, that's funny, yeah. Can I keep coming back? I think this might be it for me this time, right? Am I actually going to draw two here? I think five way, nine's going to cause a problem. So you're okay. Okay. So did they limp him with a badugi or what? I mean, okay. Is that what you did there? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. You just never quite know. I mean, okay, look at this one. That's something like 6,800. Amazing. Let this one go. Ugh. Extraordinary, really. And I'm still had 220, right? Oh, this is ridiculous. Uh-oh. So look at my graph now. Right? It's like, wow, okay. I don't think I've ever had a tournament like this. Never happened, not in my life. Um, cool, there's 600 chips. Knowing the other guy can't be bluffing, it's a funny thing. Oh, and he wins! Oh, you bugger! You bugger, you win. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh no. Oh no. I have to fold this. Damn. Got a two-card draw here. Wow, what a hit there on the last draw. So weird the way you played that, right? Alright, can I hit this one? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Answer is a very clear no at the moment. To let this one go, but absolutely nothing. Damn it. That hand where I attempted to snow, I actually think he might have had a really big hand there. It's possible, right? It's possible. Right, so 4,300. Big blind is 3,600. 14 showdowns now. 211th hand. Ugh, what a bugger that you didn't you hit on the river. Didn't give me a. I was probably going to get a ladder up there. Ugh. So, okay. We'll open this up if it folds around. So if it doesn't, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to limp in. You've been doing that an awful lot. Here we go. Okay, what's he got? What's he got? Which I completely miss. I still completely miss. Oh, and I hit on the river, mate. 421. My God. That's enough. Wow. 9,500. My God. Unbelievable. Obviously, you've got a lot of outs there. You can hit a badugi and you can hit. You can improve your three cards. You actually have quite a few outs on the river there. You're not dead. What did he have? 642 was it? Crikey. Still very, very short stack though. But you're only one big pot away from being right back into this, you know? 9-4, okay. Let this one go. So kind of small increments at the moment. Got 816 and then 918. I think as it did an extra level or something, it might have done, you know. Let this one go. What's the structure like? Feels like they've added in an extra level or something. So 1860, what did I say, 980? No, 1800, 18 and 16. 1800 and 3600. Oof. Oh, crikey. Holy shit. Come on. Get yourself in here. Okay. Oof, you're drawing live to beat me, right? But wowee. Pack number 7. And let it go. 19,000. Shit, I'm back in this now. Wow, wow. I was down to I think I was on 220. It's unbelievable what's happened here. Yeah, wowee. Pack number 7. Still in 6th place. That's the funny thing about this. Might not raise this. Well, I'm gonna fold. God damn. I will open this, I think, if it falls around to me, obviously. Ugh. Okay, let's have a go at it. Oh, geez, you're supposed to fold, you bastard. He's getting involved all the time, isn't he, this guy? Okay, check. Gonna raise him. Oh, bugger. Oh no, he's got a badugi. I used that damn pain in the bar. You bugger, you absolute bugger. Um, oh, God damn. Pot's got so damn big. Let's call him. Oh, oh dear me. Oh, 6-5. I mean, damn it. Can I come back again? I don't think so now. I think I've had it now. Ugh, I don't know what else I was supposed to do there though, really. I thought, well, 3-2-1. If you're gonna call, if you're gonna try and pick off a snow, do it with 3-2-1. Ugh. Okay, that's a shame. That's a real shame. My instinct was to actually fold on the turn there, and I just, god damn. Ugh. Back again. Needing a miracle once again. I've already had more miracles than I've ever had, I think, in my whole life. It's going to cost me 2,700 just when the blinds come round here, so I have to play one of the next four hands. There's always a chance that someone's going to raise, and you're gonna, call and get your money in here and lose, and I get a but not no such luck. Nothing here, right? So now we've got three more hands that I can get involved with. Oh, and that was a bit of a debacle. I've had a few of them today as well, right? I had one where I attempted a snow, and then another one where my draw wasn't very good. I thought, well, I was going to check raise and try and snow, and that didn't work out. And then the other one, I had 3-2-1, and I just kind of went with it and tried to pick off a snow, and that didn't work either. So 8, 6, 7. I have to go with this one. This is likely to be my last hand of the tournament. I don't know how many lives I've had so far, but what's he going to do? He can call if he wants. He does, but I think he's probably got something quite decent here. And he's pat, right, which I don't mind. I've got two draws. I do improve a little bit. Looking a little bit unlikely for me now. Yeah, there we go. Oh God, he had Pat 6-5-4-2. Would you believe it? That's where I get knocked down in 7th place. It was a heck of a tournament. In a sense, I was a little bit disappointed not to finish better than 7th, but wow, because I got Pat number 7 at some point. So yeah, well, you're not gonna. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed to come back all the way from that position there and then not actually, get any. We were seven-handed at that point, right? And I got back to there, and then and then I bombed out in the end. But yeah, and you look at all the prizes, the big prizes out there. So like a win $68 something, $50 for second place, 40 for third place. I mean, this is certainly stuff that's worth having. And now I just triple my money for finishing 7th, so it wasn't exactly a big payday, but I mean, I was virtually guaranteed to have 0 there, so that was one of the biggest comebacks I think I've ever had in any game. The only one that's comparable, which is not even really comparable, well, is one. Yeah, it is. It's one where I actually finished better than this. Although I would have had more than 95 chips which is what I got down to there. Was one where it was no limit single draw. I was all in with basically no chips. I drew 4 and I made an 8 on a 4-card draw. Anyway, we're about to get underway in this one now.